Dave, thanks so much for this morning. I thought as a really good quick summary, you provided awesome content. Give us your Coles notes in less than 3 minutes of everything you hit on us today.
Okay, here we go. So first, the mindsets. Here's how you think about getting online. Number one, start before you're ready. Start before you're ready. Number two, done is better than perfect. Number three, think like a scientist. Get feedback on your content. Don't be attached to the outcome as to how it performs. Just test it. Just put stuff out there and show up. Then when it comes to strategizing and thinking about the arc of how you approach your life online and all your work, the 5 Ps. Number one, who's the person that you're speaking to? Number two, what are their core problems that they're dealing with in their life right now, professionally, personally? And then what are the little kind of sub problems that are related to those core problems? Number three, what are their priorities right now, and how have their priorities shifted in this new time that we're all experiencing in the world? Number four, what are the 1 or 2 platforms, keyword platforms, that you are going to use to show up online? Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, podcast. What are the 1 or 2 platforms where you're going to focus the bulk of your attention and energy? Number 5, what's your plan? So that could mean, what's your monetization strategy if you're a personal brand? That could mean, what is your intended outcome? Why are you creating this content in the first place? Why are you wanting to show up online if you're a corporation or a nonprofit? What's your plan? So person, problem, priorities, platform, plan. Those are kind of like the 5 Ps that I covered in more detail on the call. And then the 4 types of content. Everything that you post kind of fits into one of these categories. Number one, create content, whether you're a company or a personal brand, create content that shows people who you are, shares your values, your principles, your worldview. Number two, let them into your world. Be open to the degree at which you're comfortable, be vulnerable. A little bit of transparency can go a long way. Let them into your world. Number three, teach them what you know. This is where you create your credibility. You position yourself as an expert in your space. Teach them what you know. Become a teacher. Number 4 is invite them to take the next step. This is your call to action, your conversion post. Anytime you're actually trying to make a sale, sending people to a buy page or a lead capture page, inviting them to take the next step. So those are the 4 types of content. Show them who you are, let them into your world, teach them what you know, and invite them to take the next step. And now let's talk about showing up on video. We all know that video is more important today than ever before because it's the fastest way and the best way to replicate the face-to-face interaction that we all know and love that will never go away. Video is the next best thing. It creates the ability for people to get to know you, come to like you, and learn to trust you over a long period of time. It's the fastest path to that. So how do you show up on video well? I break it down to this: lights, camera, action. Number 1, make sure you've got some great lighting. If you don't have great natural light in front of you, definitely invest in a lighting setup. Or I've got a ring light here that really works well. You can find these on Amazon for less than $100. You get a lighting stand, you set it up, you can put your camera right in the center. So that's the lighting piece. Make sure you're well lit. Number 2, camera. I love horizontal video for the most part for a number of reasons, but mainly so that it allows people to see more of your physicality, which leads to number 3, which is action. Be more physical on camera than you would in person. This is going to create videos that are more engaging, more captivating. You're going to have viewers that watch longer in the video if you're more physical, and you're also going to bring more viewers onto the video presentation or to the live that you're doing if you're more physical, because the physicality catches their attention when they're scrolling through a social feed. So that's lights, camera, action. And the keys through all of this, 2 things. Tell more stories and be more playful. Tell more stories and be more playful. The real juice in your content is going to be in your... And don't be so serious. Smile more, look into the camera, be yourself, be the dad that you are, with your kids at home. Be the hockey player, be the Netflix enthusiast. Just show up as a real person, be more playful. It's going to go a long way.
Dave, thank you so much for the awesome insights and helping regular business folks like myself into this new online world. Thanks again.